I'm Jason Sinclair. I'm a managing consultant working in business profile resourcing on inclusion and diversity. So I actually stumbled across Pivotal. I was already a JLR customer and was just considering what to do next with my vehicle. So I just had a quick look and then discovered that there was this subscription service called Pivotal. And I looked into it and it just seemed to fit what I needed really well. Once I'd done my initial inquiry from the website, and then I had a call with somebody to just discuss what I might be interested in and what sort of budget I had, what cars I was interested in. From then it just moved on really quickly to obviously deciding on what vehicle I wanted and which level of subscription would work for me and my budget. And then next thing you knew, I had my car. Having the choice and flexibility to decide on what type of vehicle I wanted, which size, what would fit me for that particular period of time, but also the speed at which you can gain access and the ease at which you can gain access, knowing that you had the vehicle, and aside from fueling it up and keeping it clean and filling the tyres, there's not really anything else to worry about. I hadn't heard of a vehicle subscription before, actually. Obviously, the idea of a subscription was very, common to me, having, subscribed to Vogue and various other things. So you kind of have an idea, but for some reason you complicate it in your head because it's to do with a car. You think, oh, it's got to be something a lot more detailed than that, but actually it's not. It's a really simple service. I think the most memorable thing for me is that you have a specific person that you always speak to. They come back to you on everything. It's like having a friend in the Pivotal service that you can just call up and say what's going on. They have their regular catch-ups with you, so you're always aware of everything that's happening in terms of expected delivery dates, the colour of the vehicle, etc. You can have those conversations, and then post-delivery, how it's going, how you feel about the car, if everything's fine, and then towards the end of that subscription period, you'll have discussions again on what would you like to do next? Do you want to keep it? Would you like something else? It totally does give you so much more flexibility. The fact that you're not actually stressed out or worried about when services are due or anything else wear and tear wise that you'd have to worry about normally with a vehicle, nor negotiations and everything else that you have to do and probably waste a lot of time doing, to be fair. You haven't got any of that stress at all, none of those worries. Everything is contained within the package, so insurance, etc., all in. There's nothing to worry about. What I would say to anybody that's considering it is just to read up on it, and everything is on the tin with this. So there is nothing hidden. It is literally as it says. Once you've decided on the level of subscription that you want, and you've budgeted for that cost on a monthly basis, that is it, and there's nothing else to worry about. So Pivotal allows me to have more time to focus on other things that are kind of crucial to my existence, really. So aside from the work and the non-executive stuff that I do, having time for the charities, having time for my mentees, of which I've got a few, and for coaching and doing other things, and obviously the family stuff and spending time with people I love, then that gives me that time.